stay the course. Like I've just stay the course. Just like you said, anything can happen. This life is peaks and valleys. Um, and just stay in the course and keep your head right. It would just lead to anything. Like I said, just it's all about winning in life. Like I said, I've been through a life, and I'm just blessed to have this journey. I still get to get a free education. So, just stay in the course. That's what I'll tell myself.
Hello, everyone. This is author Tim Brown, the book Uncommon Athletes, Filled with Passion, Fueled by Purpose. And I'm excited today to have another great guest today, a young man who's known for a wide opportunity to watch him grow and develop into not only just a great basketball player, but has gone through some challenges in life, but is still here, still hanging in there, still pursuing that dream of basketball. I want to remind everyone to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button so I can continue to broadcast these inspiring and encouraging stories. So today's guest is Jeremiah Francis. He's from Pickerington, Ohio, from Columbus and Pickerington, and plays different colleges and whatnot. We'll get into all that. But anyway, Jeremiah, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. You're looking well. Good to see you. And growing up on us from them Berwick middle school days,
Yeah, a little bit.
Way back in the day. Yeah, your basketball journey has truly been one of highs and lows. I know in high school early on, you were a top high school player, a four-star recruit, and then some injury set in high school. What got you through those tough times?
Just having the strength just to go to therapy, just keep getting my knees, just keep stronger and stronger. Just watching basketball. I just watched a lot of basketball, just film. I just want to say, like, I just was just strong, just kept strong. I just had a strong mental, and like just all those therapies. I turned my therapy sessions into like basketball practice. So like just going hard in those therapy sessions, making a game reps, game like. So that's how I thought, and that's how my mental was during therapy.
Yeah, because one of the great things about you, people always said how much you understood the game. That you're definitely a student of the game. And being a point guard, I know you understood all that. But as you're going through those things, man, I mean, it had to be tough. You're thinking watching other guys play, and you're on a great Pickerington team, and not having that opportunity to play. But so where would you say that mental toughness came from?
It's just I think it's just in me. It's just in me. Like, I was just listening to my parents, just never listen to the outsiders. So, I just never listened to just anybody outside, just only everybody within my circle. So I think it was just in me. I just never cared what anybody else who wasn't in my circle said anything to me. And that just having that strong mental on the court. It's just you might have a couple turnovers here and there, but I was always on to the next play. So I just never always worried about what anybody had to say about me.
Yeah, you spoke on as you were speaking, and I was thinking about, I know you're from a hooping family. Dad played high school, college basketball, and I said championship family. Your sisters got a couple championships in there. How did that family support help you get through those times?
They helped me a lot for sure. Like you said, they know the game of basketball. They're a family. We have a family full of athletes, and they knew what I was going through. It's every athlete has went through some injuries, some surgeries, or whatever, and they helped me. They helped me the most. Like I said, getting the therapy. Just telling me to keep my mind strong, and just keep watching basketball. Because you really love it. So, like I said, they helped me a lot.
Yeah, and you were blessed to receive an early offer from legendary North Carolina coach Roy Williams, an opportunity to wear that Carolina blue. Well, what was that feeling like for a young player?
Yeah, it was definitely a great experience. Like you said with Coach Williams. He's a great guy. Just meeting him, it's just shocking because you see him on TV all the time, and
Right.
like I said, he's a great guy, and I enjoy my time playing for him, and enjoy my time in North Carolina for sure.
Yeah. Tell us about that experience, man, playing in the Dean Dome and, walking through Michael Jordan's jerseys all over the place and all that kind of thing. How was that for a young guy? Tell the audience about that experience. A lot of us, like the young guys, never get that kind of experience. How was that experience?
Yeah, definitely, it's definitely one of a kind experience. Like you said, you're walking through same campus as Michael Jordan walked through and all other greats. It's just like it's surreal. Like the Dean Dome, especially playing the Duke North Carolina game,
Yeah.
and that game is like as soon as everybody know, you just see a long line, just everybody just waiting to get in, and it's one of the most exciting rivalries in sports. So it's like you just being a part of it is just one of a kind, to be honest. Just one of a kind experience.
Right. I know that was something. Yeah, being able to experience all that. Hey, look who dropped in on us.
Oh,
Yeah, see, your sister dropped in on to show you some love. Yeah, there's baby boy. Yeah, we're just talking about family and that family support. First, I want to welcome. This is Jeremiah's sister, Darren Coach, dropped in on us to be a part of this. We were just talking earlier about that when Jeremiah was going through those challenges, being injured, the highs and lows of being a top player and being injured and not being able to play. We talked about how important that family support was. How did you guys wrap your arms around Jeremiah to help him get through those times?
we just kept his spirits up and him positive the whole time, and he really reached out to us too, and we just all just supported him and just made him feel like this is part of the game too. Injuries happen too, so we just kept him positive and got him through it, and he did a wonderful job in his recovery process. He worked really hard, so we're real proud of him.
Yeah, we were just talking about those Duke North Carolina games and that experience at North Carolina, and then Jeremiah, you made a shift. You ended up transferring to New Mexico from North Carolina. So, what did you learn from those experiences?
I learned a lot through the transfer process. It's like, especially during the COVID year, everybody's willing to leave their schools and look for a better opportunity for themselves. And the names that was just in that portal was it was a crazy number. But like I said, I found a new home in New Mexico, and like I said, I was just looking for a better opportunity for myself.
Mm-hmm. I know you guys are a faith family. Can you talk about a term, maybe both of you and Jim, how faith has kind of been an overriding factor in helping you guys do, make these decisions and go through these different difficulties in life, so to speak?
Well, I know on our end and at home, we pray, and because it's different for us, and because we're very close family. So when Jeremiah goes away, it affects everybody. So we just we get into our prayer and we cover him, and he has his oil and all that stuff. So that's he puts it on himself. So it's just while he's away, we pray and cover over him, protection.
Good. Jeremiah, can you speak to that? Do you feel those prayers of the family when you're going through?
Yeah, definitely. Like you said, we're definitely a very close family, very close small family, and like you say, just if either one of us goes away, we always want to make sure we check up on each other. And like you said, yeah, I definitely feel the prayer, and I know my mom, she's always praying for me at all times.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So as you begin this new journey, now you moved on to Emmanuel University in Georgia. What was it about that school? I know it's a Christian school. What was it about Emmanuel University that attracted you to that for your next step?
Like I said, I'm just looking for any better opportunity for myself in the classroom and on the basketball court. And I think Emmanuel College, their coaching staff is a great staff. And like I said, it's a small university, so just keep me focused and keep me in the gym. So like I said, I'm always looking for the best opportunity for myself.
Mm-hmm. And I know family. How are you guys dealing with that? Now you've gone from North Carolina to New Mexico, and now the sweet Georgia Brown. Now you're going through Atlanta.
Well, I'll tell you, we've dropped him off at every school, and we dropped him off here and loved it for him. I don't know. It just, I'm looking forward to his season. It just seems like it's small, and he seems comfortable, and I'm happy about that. When we dropped him off, he was all smiles. So,
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
It's like a good space, it's always, we're always searching for that good space,
Yeah,
and reality is we're all young, we're all young and just blessed. Me and Jeremiah were talking earlier about just blessed to have these opportunities,
Yes.
Truly been a blessing, and it's experiences. I think God gives these experiences so that we can share with others, They're going through injuries and the transfer portal. You kind of, you don't really realize, well, what benefits you're going to have to others down the road, and that's why we have to finish. We got to go through it. We can't, you could easily just say it, I'll forget this, I've been hurt, this didn't work out, so I'm just going to stop. But no, you have to finish. It's important that you finish. It's not just for you, it's for someone else, down the road. And then the blessing is you got a family, regardless of what you do, they're going to be there for you. That's why family is so important. They're going to pick you up and encourage you. So, Jeremiah, what are some of your goals at Emmanuel College? What are some of your goals this year? What are some kind of things you're looking to accomplish this season?
No, just the season. I just want to win. Just want to win a Division II national championship. Ain't much to it. With my, I think everything else, when you're winning, I think everything else just falls in place. Like, just all those, those individual awards. But it's just, I just want to win. Like I said, Division II national championship. I don't have many goals here. I want to do well in the classroom, but I think those individual awards will come later.
Good. That's what happens. Once we win, once you win, everybody benefits from that,
Yeah, definitely.
What would you tell younger players to encourage them as they're going through these injuries? And also, sometimes we have these high expectations, and I'm looking at your sister who won a couple championships in high school, and dad was successful, and I know you being the baby boy coming along, all these expectations, and then injury bug. What would you tell younger players how to deal with those?
Just everybody's journey is different. Everybody's story has a different story, but we all have the same end game. It doesn't matter what you do, middle school, high school, college or whatever, but we all got the same end game. And, like I said, just keep fighting. Keep a strong mental with you. Keep your circle closed. Don't let anybody else who's not on your team in your circle. And that's what I tell somebody who's younger than me.
Yeah, you talked a lot about that circle, being so close and those in the circle. Coach, can you speak to the family name? Well, what is it about the Francis name? Can you speak how important that name is?
I think we just put in, I think the Francis family just had a lot of two things, so sports and passion. And I really think that kind of made the family name kind of stick out. Like I can think about my grandpa Francis. I don't know, I've never seen him, but I tell you, I've told he was something to watch, and brought out the fans and everything, just like Jeremiah. So it's just kind of like, I think we're very passionate about what we do, my dad included, and I think that's kind of what kind of separates us a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Jeremiah, what's your take on the Francis name?
Like you said, sports, and just like you said, the winners. I believe we're all winners in life and on the basketball court. So just having a winning mentality with everything that you do, especially once you start winning, that's just gonna go around in the city. So I think that just made our names pop out. So just blessed to be within this family.
Yeah, it's truly been a blessing. When you speak of that name, think about your dad and the enthusiasm that he played with. Always being being a hard worker, and those same qualities carry on into life as well. Those things are those same things that are successful in life as well. I think about how I remember when your dad was coaching at Pickerington Central, and some of the things that he instilled in those young men, and basically put that program on the map. Turned that program around, and just the work ethic. And I know Dad has always been a disciplinarian. Now he ain't play now. Well, we ain't playing now. This is,
no.
and it wasn't just about basketball, but it's just about life. It's those life principles. If you want something, you got to work hard. To get it. It's there for you, but it takes some work. Nobody's giving you anything in that. So in that, Jeremiah, can you, as we kind of round the corner here, let's look back at a 15-year-old Jeremiah. What advice would you give to a 15-year-old Jeremiah who had it all? I mean, you were a four-star recruit, had it going on, on a good high school team, ready to win a couple state championships, just like the family, and then all these things begin to happen. Well, what advice would you give a 15-year-old Jeremiah?
I tell myself, stay the course. Like I've just stay the course. Just like you said, anything can happen. This life is peaks and valleys. And just stay in the course and keep your head right. It would just lead to anything. Like I said, it's all about winning in life. Like I said, I've been through a life, and I'm just blessed to have this journey. I still get to get a free education, so just stay in the course. That's what I'll tell myself.
Mhm. Good. And you truly have stayed the course. You truly have stayed the course, and it's not over. It's not over. We know that God has a plan and a purpose for our lives, and the Bible says all things work together for the good. Those who love the Lord are called according to his purpose, and there's a purpose in all. And we look back on it now like, man, you see these guys and you're looking around like, man, if I wouldn't have got hurt or whatever, where I would be. But then when you really look at it, God still has you here. You're still here. You're still there. You're still plugging away, still doing something that you love to do. And that's the blessing and all that. So I want to thank you for joining and your sister, because she got to get back to work. She got a real job. You and I, we could talk all day, but she got a real job. She got a real job. But while you got your brother on here, give him a good word. Give him a good word of encouragement while he's on.
Hey, good luck, Bubba. We love you. We are cheering for you no matter what, and we love you so much and miss you. So do your thing, boy.
Good. That's that passion that you guys were talking about. It's just all the way through. But Jim, I want to just let you know we're just so proud of you here in Columbus and the things that you're doing, and we've been following you and just excited about what God's going to do in your life in this next stage. And I just want to encourage you just to keep on keeping on. Just know that God's got you. He has you at a certain place. He has a place where he wants you to be. Sometimes people tell us where we should be or what we should be doing, but God has you in the right place at the right time to do what he wants you to do. And that is, but there's some guys there, looking at you like, man, you was at North Carolina, you were at the epitome of this thing, and here you are here with us. And you'll have an opportunity to share with them how good God is, and whatever situation you're in. It all works out for the good. So I want to encourage you to keep doing what you're doing. I'm looking forward to following you and seeing how this thing's going to continue. It's not going to end. It's going to continue. Looking forward to that. So thanks for joining me. And Terry, we thank you for being a part of us, but I know you got to get on back to work now. Don't lose your job now. We appreciate you. All right. Be blessed. All right. We'll talk to you soon. All right. Bye now.